And now, here's your host, Chip Chiton.
Well, it is the end of day, I got it written down here, day 21. I'm in Needles, California. Today wasn't too bad a day. Headed out fairly early this morning, got on the road a little before 7. Went into Death Valley and promptly almost ran over a calf.
It doesn't look like much right now, but those dadgum cows right there, well, I almost hit those darn things. Sears, there you go. You, not paying attention to what you're doing. I was kind of sleepy. It's early in the morning. And, dagnabbit, I almost hit me a calf. I'll teach you, this is open range through here. You have to keep your eyes open, or you'll be roadkill.
It's open range through there, and I wasn't paying attention, I was a little sleepy, blah, blah, blah. Luckily, I wasn't going very fast, because I stopped, but just barely, and that wouldn't have been a good thing.
In 1996, this wasn't a good thing. This time I didn't stop in time. Just a few moments of daydreaming can change your vacation in a big way really fast. I was on I-90 headed toward Sturgis and had problems with the front end of my bike. I went down doing about 80 miles an hour, slid about 250 feet in the middle of the interstate. Yes, it hurt. No, I didn't like it. But it's a part of riding that's always waiting for you.
Man, that scared the dog doo-doo out of me.
So I rode on in with Scotty's Castle.
Back behind me here is Scotty's Castle here in Death Valley. This is where, Scotty, the engineer of the Enterprise, the SS Enterprise on the Star Trek series, this is where Scotty lives. Man, I don't know if he's home today. Man, it'd be so great if he was here to hear him go, and say something like, "Captain, we got no power."
Or, you know, hello today on the tour. Glad to have you in my castle.
It's not that Scotty.
What?
It's not that Scotty. It's not that Scotty.
It's not that Scotty?
It's not that Scotty. It's the Scotty that lives in Death Valley. It's not that Scotty.
You mean I drove all the way out here?
Certainly you didn't drive all the way out here just to see the Scotty from the Enterprise, because it's not that Scotty. It's a different Scotty. There's plenty to see out here. There's a lot to see. It's not that Scotty.
We'll run out a little bit. Headed down into Death Valley. Well, I thought I'd take this opportunity to take the jacket off. Well, I thought I'd use this opportunity. Right now I'm at 1,000 feet elevation. To show you my bike a tad. It's already warming up pretty good, so off comes the jacket. Now I got it set up, so on and so forth, etc. Well, this is basically how I've got it set up for traveling. Got my windshield here, obviously. Water container. Obviously what it's made out of, a little bracket, but this will easily get me gas tank to gas tank. I'll show you something. Keep a little bag here, thermometer, and I keep a pair of pliers, screwdriver, tire gauge, stuff in there. And this is a handkerchief, belonged to a friend of mine named June, who died several years ago, and I always take it with me. I call it convenient. See, door closed. Check out the window. Well, keep a rag here, keep some of the heat out when I'm riding. From getting it between my legs there. Got that in Kingman, Arizona. Gives me with my, got my ice chest here. This keeps my insulin cool. And film too. And spare gas tank. Gas tank, I wish. Spare gas can. Because I've ran out of gas and come close, and sometimes out here gas places are hard to come by. Saddlebag here, obviously. I keep tools, rain suit, oil, stuff like that in this side. Rain suit, I keep it on this side so I can get at it easy if I need it, because it's right here, the side I get off the bike, so on and so forth. This is called a tea bag. In here I keep all my clothes. And there's a little bladder bag that goes inside that I keep my toiletries in. Here comes a car. Wow. Bag here, camera bag. I keep the camera in it, my still camera, binoculars, charging system for my rechargeable batteries,
so on and so forth. Extra film, keep my random McNally right here. Here's a tent, which I have yet to pitch. Bedroll, pad, sleeping stuff. And here is my riding suit if it gets real cold. Bike cover this side. Back here I keep an armored shirt. Well, it's not too hot. My leathers here, and of course tripod. And the other saddlebag over here, more motor oil, some more tools, flashlight, and I keep my leather jacket in there. A rag for wiping if something needs wiping. That's pretty much it.
Drove on through, went out to Badwater Basin.
Dang, just my luck. Frankly, I found the whole concept behind Death Valley rather puzzling. Let's take the most godforsaken, hottest place in the United States, the lowest sea level point in the United States, and make a tourist area out of it. People come here from all over to look at this place. It's about 95 today, which is a cool snap. Usually this time of the morning it's 110. Usually peaks about 120. It was 125 just last week. But still, people come here. I don't get it, but then again, I'm here too. Now that's something you don't see very often.
Turned around, came back. Well, I didn't turn around, wanted to go out. The road was flooded.
I had planned to go out this particular way.
I had to backtrack a little bit.
But it would appear I'm not.
Going out, some interesting riding. Running through there, run on out. Zapped on down outside of Vegas. I didn't want to go through Vegas. And shot on into Needles. No particular big thing. Stopped at a restaurant for lunch. It's kind of interesting. Little barbecue kind of place. Almost looked like a curio shop. Kind of a feisty middle 50s woman running it. Good sense of humor. Take no shit off nobody. Anyway, I had zipped on in. It was cool most of the day. Because it was partly cloudy. So didn't get hot until about 20 miles outside of here. Needles. Ran through a little bit of rain. No big thing. I pulled over to take my rain suit off. And a train crossing, because there was a train coming. Stopped the bike and got off. Stopped. Someone dropped a bunch of nails of some type. They had a flat washer on it, so they'd stand upright better. And a nail. A miracle of God. I don't seem to have gotten one. I brushed away ones and carefully rode out of it. But I mean, there must have been 2 pounds of them strode out there on the ground. I just thought I'd get one of those with my brand new tire. Hopefully I didn't. I'll get up in the morning, when it's flat, I'll know. But that's about it. Yeah, I'm at Motel 6. Got my bike parked on the sidewalk right outside of the window here. And I'm going to get up in the morning, hopefully early again, and head towards Tucson. I want to go to the Premier Museum. So that's the end of day 21. And just like it says right there, day 21. All right. So I guess that's about it. Yeah, I checked out the big crater. Death Valley, too. Checked out the big crater.
It's pronounced Ubehebe. Ubehebe. Ubehebe crater.
There at Death Valley, too. Checked out the big crater.
You know, the part that I find interesting is, I'm here at the crater. And right in front of the crater, they've got a picture of the crater. So, you got the crater, then you got a picture of the crater. What up with that? Is it just me?
So, that's the end of the day, and see what happens tomorrow.